anxious too to eat their picnic lunch before the great event. The cars come out. Jean de Bien's Ferrari in the Belgian colours is followed to the pits by Collins' car. The drivers too parade as, with an hour to go, they tour the circuit. Jean de Bien heads the show, a brilliant display of showmanship, capped, however, by Hawthorne's corduroy. Behind Godier rides Sterling, leading the championship table. Bera, recovered from his monumental practice spin on Master, is followed by the Cooper driver, Brabham. Tony Brooks wears a Giulietta with his duffel coat, but he isn't enjoying himself half as much as Harry Shirley's. Peter Collins follows in a Sprite. So does Graham Hill. Has anyone seen my box brownie? Maston Gregory gets a stern look from the Belgian Red Cross. Cliff Allison brings up the rear. Colourful and purposeful, the cars await their drivers, and those last-minute jobs are done. Plug leads checked. Tools laid out upon the counter. Numbers for pit signals, too. Their triumphal tour is over, and the drivers prepare to go to work. And above the circuit, an aeroplane flies low to get a closer look. But down in the Ardennes forest, something stirs. The flag marshal hears it too, as a flock of rare Bugattis remind us of the motor racing past, when nearly 25 years ago, the Spa circuit's fastest lap was under 80 miles an hour. But the marshal takes no chances, and nor do these. All round the circuit, the fun of the fair as the pageantry unfolds. A 1902 Renault shows its paces. And a pack of people's cars has a Belgian colour blind. But the hors d'oeuvre is over and the main dish is on the way. It's 19 ingredients lined up before their pits for the 210-mile race over 24 laps for motor racing's most glittering prize, the Grand Prix D'Europe. My dear, the noise, says Mr. Philippis, and the people. Now for the helmet, and the only girl in Grand Prix racing finds it quite a problem. But not so Maston Gregory. Never mind the hat, says Graham Hill. I can only just wear the car. Now the grid assembles. Seidel, Maserati. Jean de Bien, Ferrari. Brooks on Van Wall. And his teammate, Moss. The clock creeps on. The small, intolerable drums of time as the drivers wait and wait and wait in a sweltering sun, temperature rise to danger point. Oil, water, and drivers too, as leg muscles tremble, straining at the clutch. And 5 minutes after the 2-minute signal, the boiling field streams off. Moss leads, behind him Brooks, then Jean de Bien, Shell. The field race through and chivalry is dead as the lady goes through last. At the 2-kilometer mark, and it's Van Wall's 1 and 2, and Collins comes up to 4th as down through the swerving high-speed bends of Spa, the field races on the opening lap. Already Gregory has gone. Through tricky Stabilo they come, and it's Moss, Brooks, Jean de Bien, Collins. Hawthorne moves up ahead of Berra and the flag marshal waves like mad. Collins moves up to second place. And round La Source, it's Brooks who leads the two Ferraris. Already Moss's race is run. Winner at Argentine and Zandvoort, the Van Wall driver's luck is out at Spa. Another masterpiece in oils. Second lap, and the Van Wall holds off the Ferrari trio of Collins, Jean de Beer and Hawthorne. Meantime, Gregory plays last across, whilst Musso and the fourth Ferrari races down the master straight. Second time round at Stabilo, Collins gets the overheated Ferrari ahead of Brooks. Hawthorne moves up in support of his teammate. Down to La Source, the Van Wall gaining ground. At La Source, it's Collins still, then Brooks, Hawthorne holding his third place. 2 laps gone as the leaders race on past the pits. Up the Eau Rouge rise, it's still Collins. Brooks clips the corner in his efforts to hold on. Hawthorne steers a wider course. And the crowd applaud their local boy, Jean de Beer, fourth. Through the tree-lined curves of Europe's fastest circuit, Ferrari and Van Wall fight with Hawthorne closing up. La Source for the third time, and Brooks takes Collins on the inside of the exit from the corner. The green car goes in front with 4 Ferraris flying after it. Brooks, Collins, Hawthorne set out upon their 4th lap, racing on their own. Then Jean de Beer and the Belgian Ferrari, happy to be 4th in front of Musso, who has Lewis Evans in his mirror. Then Maserati 32 sidles gently through, but 1 lap down. At the 2-kilometer post, Brooks begins to pull away from the overcooked car of Collins, and Hawthorne too drops back. Jean de Beer still leads Musso and the other Van Wall, but not for long. The Belgian makes a pit stop to repair the damage caused by a shunt with Lewis Evans at La Source. Lap 5 and double trouble for Ferrari. Collins retires, a casualty of the chaotic start, and Musso crashes at Stablo. Now Lewis Evans races 3rd in a slightly crumpled Van Wall. As Jean de Beer gets away, a lap behind the leader.